there. This is Welsh ASMR 82. Hey, how you doing? Thanks for all your comments on the previous two 2025-2026 shirt review videos. We've looked at the Premier League and the Bundesliga. So, based on your comments, we're going to look at Ligue 1, the French top league, in today's video. I hope you enjoy this video. It's an ASMR video meant to help you relax, so I'm going to talk very calmly in today's video. And we're just going to check out some cool kits, and I'm going to decide at the end which one is my absolute favourite. And if you're not asleep, then you can join in the comment section and tell me which one is your favourite. Okay, so suppliers. I'm not into this aspect of shirts, but lots of you are. So Adidas is number 1 with 4 kits, Nike with 3 and Puma with 3. And 4 kits, curiously, have no sponsor. That's, I wonder if that's because we're early on. We're not in August yet. Okay, so according to people using the website, which is Football Kit Archive, the top kit that they've decided upon with 4 stars out of 5 is the Strasbourg away kit, quickly followed by the away and then home kits of Lyon, who were momentarily relegated from the league but have been reinstated, as far as I know. And the only one they didn't like was the Paris Saint-Germain second goalkeeper kit. Okay, so let's check them out. We've got 17 teams to look at. These might not be all completed yet because I'm doing this a little bit early, but we'll have a little look anyway, won't we? Okay, Auxerre. I really like both their kits actually. I think I prefer their home kit with the that nice blue on the white background with the sort of the nice, very interesting design actually on the cuff and the collar and the sleeves, and the black one with the nice blue as well. They're both very tidy. I do prefer the home kit, but it's a really good start. Well done, Auxerre. Bravo. Okay, let's then look in alphabetical order. We are looking at Monaco, which is by Mizuno. So the home kit has got that sort of half stripe on it. I do like it. I do like a good stripe, as I've said previously. The away kit is curious. It's nice colours and everything. It doesn't remind me of Monaco in any way. I always think of, I suppose away kits are meant to be the opposite of the home kit, aren't they? But yeah, it's interesting. But I do like the home kit where it stops there and goes into white. That's nice, and it's got the gold trims there on the sleeves. Yeah, definitely prefer the home kit. Okay, Angers. We haven't got the away kit, unfortunately, but the home kit is cool enough, to be honest. It's got the black and white stripes, but with added gold in the sleeves and in the collar area. So that's very nice, and also that's very cute. They've put the Nike into gold as well. That's cool. I like that. Okay, FC Metz. The home kit is okay, I guess. It's got that sort of burgundy red colour, darker on the sleeves, a bit of an orange. It reminds me a little bit of certain aspects of Roma's kit. Nothing spectacular, lots of sponsors on it. However, I really do like the away kit. I have said before how I really like designs with this sort of print on the background, and yeah, I think that's really nice. So the colours of white and the burgundy red go really well, and this sort of pencil design in the background is very nice indeed. I do like that a lot. Okay, next up is FC Nantes. I'm not hugely into the whole yellow and green, sorry Norwich fans, the whole canary colours is absolutely fine, but I'm not a massive fan of it. There's certain colour combinations that I'm not into as much as others, no fault of the club obviously. However, again, for the reasons I expressed before about the sort of print in the background, I think that's really cool. The fact that it's in green is quite nice, and then I think that's a city map perhaps, and that's the river that runs through, or the rivers that run through the city perhaps. I'm not overly familiar with Nantes. But yeah, that is really cool. I like that design. Okay, next up we have Lille. Now, the home kit alone is pretty nice. I really like the whole jaggedy 3D design. I think that's really nice. The away kit is a really nice sort of off-white colour. The sleeves changing colours as well to go with the sponsor in the middle and the club badge. It's really cool. And I've said before, I'm a little bit of a sucker for purple and pink. So that is the fourth kit. It doesn't have the third kit, but I also really like that. So they've done, even the goalkeeper kit is quite nice actually. Show more. Oh, they're pre-match training ones, okay. So I like all of them for Lille, they're really nice. If I had to pick a favourite, I might pick this one because it's a little bit different. I haven't seen one like that before. Okay, now we're on to Lorient. I mean, it's nice, there's nothing wrong with it at all. It's not the most attractive kit I've ever seen in my life. It's nothing that original, but I like the fact that, you know, they've got different coloured sleeves, and, you know, the checks are sort of slanting slightly to the left. That's quite nice. And I really like the third kit as well. It's got the emblem of, I think, the flag of Brittany in the background, and it's got this black and gold is classy. Yeah, I really like that. Okay, we're on to Nice. And again, it's nice without being overly flashy. It's got the nice collar and the black and red stripes. I think maybe their kit last year was a bit nicer, a bit more showy. It doesn't have the away kit on there yet. But yeah, it's, you know, it's nice for Nice. Okay, so this is what people who've been on the site have considered to be the nicest. So this is Olympique Lyonnais, Lyon. That's the home kit. It is really nice, obviously, with the stripe going down the middle and the extra stripes on the shoulders and the piping going down there. They've got a lot going on in that shirt, and the colour combination is lovely. Who doesn't like red, white and blue? And I do agree the away kit is even nicer, in the sense that they've got these pin stripes of the red and blue going through a navy background, the red piping and the white on the shoulders. That is classy. Even the goalkeeper kit, as I said before, I quite like purple, so I like that as well. Well done, Olympique Lyonnais. Oh, but a contender emerges, and I know I have a lot of Marseille fans who are subscribed to this channel. I'll come to that in a second. That's caught my eye. Okay, this is the home kit. Always nice to have a little bit of sky blue with white. Nice sort of idea to go under the sleeves as well, into the sort of armpit area. That's just a nice classy clean shirt, nothing wrong with that. Nothing overly special either, but nice. This, however, on the other end of the scale is absolutely fantastic. I love it. That X going through the middle, But then, I don't know who designed that, for it to sort of come out in a more 3D sense. But then, to have the sky blue, the light blue collar, just at the front, and on the sides as well, which match that middle section, that is wonderful. Third kit, even the third kit's quite nice, to be honest with you. And the goalkeeper kit's quite nice too. Oh, the second goalkeeper kit is really nice. Marseille have pulled it out of the bag. Okay, not to be confused with Paris Saint-Germain, Paris FC, who finally got promoted. We only have here their third kit, and actually their third kit's gorgeous. Unfortunately though, we haven't got their first and second kits, so for now I will say that that is a really nice design. Paris Saint-Germain, I think I remember doing a video in the past where I really liked the Paris Saint-Germain shirts, and I really like them again. That sort of tapestry effect going through the middle is really clever. Oh, is it meant to emulate the Eiffel Tower, the design of the Eiffel Tower perhaps? I thought at first it was tapestry, but now it looks more mechanical. Yeah, it reminds me of like the leg of the Eiffel Tower in the girder design, you know? Really nice. And then the actual Eiffel Tower on the front there in red and blue, that is really, really nice. Third kit, it's okay. I don't know what the problem with that is. Maybe it's just because Donnarumma wears it and everyone hates Donnarumma. Okay, Arcelons, and we've got yellow and red. I think I've said before, I'm not hugely into yellow and or green actually, so Lons are going to get it in the neck, but I do like pinstripes, so that's cool. Yeah, it's okay. And the away kit, for a green shirt, I quite like it actually, because it's like darker green, and plus it's got the print in the background, so it saves itself. Yeah, I quite like that. That's the away. And then this one is the third kit. It's quite nice. It's got the gold and white. It's not quite as fresh and clean as some of the other ones that I've seen with gold and white though. I'm not a massive fan of the collar either. Sorry, Lons, sorry. I'm not picking on you. Stade Brestois. Yeah, quite nice. It reminds me of like Arsenal shirts from the 90s with the collar there, and then the white and the red. Yeah, nice, nothing wrong with that at all. Away kit I prefer. I do like pinstripes. Yeah, and I like the top there. Overall, I think this is a really nice shirt. Okay, Stade Rennais. Rennes, as we know it. They haven't changed that home kit that much. I mean, if it's not broken, why fix it? But also, it's not particularly, you know, courageous, or they haven't tried anything a little bit dangerous, have they? It's just safe and normal, nothing wrong with it. And the away kit is quite nice. I like the trim there and here, and I love black and white as a combination, so quite nice. Okay, Strasbourg is really nice. I love the light blue trim and design on the collar, cuff, and in the background also we can see like a print for Strasbourg, so that is a really nice shirt to begin with. And I think that was the one that people really liked, wasn't it? Was that #1 favourite? I can see why. It's got the blue, the light blue, and then the other blue on a sort of, it's almost an off-white, and then they've got the two stripes through the middle, which I love personally. I'm going to put it out there, it's not my favourite, but I absolutely understand why other people like it. I do get it. It is very nice. Okay, and to finish then, the home kit for Toulouse. I'm not hugely, I do like purple as I've said, but I don't like it when there's like two separate colours. I don't like it too much. Controversially, Even Roma's kit, where it had the yellow and red, which everyone loves, I'm not a massive fan of. I prefer like, I don't like it when it's like halved. But it's okay. It's okay. There's nothing wrong with it. I'm sure it'll have its fans. Okay, so here we go. My absolute favourite for today, and there are quite a few that are very nice. Hats off. I prefer the home kit for Strasbourg. I like the away kit. I do like the home kit as well for Paris Saint-Germain. I like Olympique Lyonnais away kit. I also like the away kit for Lille. I like the home kit for Auxerre. But my absolute favourite has to be that piece of art. I would actually like to buy that. That's how much I like it. It is gorgeous. So the winner for me goes to Olympique Marseille away kit. And if you agree with me, let me know in the comment section. Like the video, subscribe, suggest what we're going to do next. I think based on comments so far, bearing in mind we've done the Premier League, Bundesliga and Ligue 1, I think La Liga and Serie A are next. I won't be able to do the Champions League ones until we know who the final teams are in after they've qualified. And I've got a couple of others on my radar. A couple of people are asking for Brazilian League, Brasileiro, I can't say it, Brasileirão kits. So they're on my radar. A couple more comments and I think I'll do it. But at the moment, I think Spain is winning for the next video. Let me know in a comment if you agree. Okay, and if you haven't seen the other videos, I'll try and put one up here next. So click on that, or watch it again if you want to. And thank you so much for watching. Thanks everyone. Take care. See you soon, and